Okay, they're like, I'm here. Okay, this is my channel. Thank you guys for joining me. I have big dreams and aspirations for the channel, so bear with me. I've realized I've changed in my life, and I realized that maybe I should just vocalize what I want to happen. Even if it doesn't happen, it's okay. So I just need to be, I need to stop being scared of talking about what I want to happen. Okay, so shout out to these guys. Boulder City live steamers. I don't know if they haven't really started live streaming. Okay, let me start over. I'm a huge fan of Review Tech USA. Yesterday I was watching your live stream. I noticed that, something happened. I don't know a lot about YouTube. Even though I make content every day, I don't really know. I've gotten strikes and stuff and I just delete the content, but I know it's not a job for me. It's not, I don't have anything monetized. I'm not even at the level of being able to do that. But what I'm saying is I'm a fan, or I follow, shout out to Review Tech USA. But that sucks that, some videos got, from what I understand, some videos, they got struck, or they got something of the equivalent of a strike. And it made me think, because you said you wanted a partner or somebody. These dudes are freaking awesome. These live steamers from Boulder City. They're building this mini railroad system. They're building like a miniature replica of the Hoover Dam. So shout out to Slovenia. Shout out to the Baby Dragons. Shout out to Sabi Sparks. All I'm saying is I think it's worth it to visit. I thought about what you said, and you're like, you got to pay $40 to get in there. But I've seen that on video, and it looks really sweet. So I hope that happens in Boulder City is what I'm saying. I know it sounded kind of, but I was just bringing together these ideas that I had in my head, because I realized, I'm like, look, I want my channel to grow. So my goal is to get an excavator, a bobcat. I was thinking maybe I'll build some pyramids, because look, my aunt, like if you look at me, you could tell you're like, hey, this guy's native. And I'm like, yo, my ancestors built stuff, but there isn't really any here in the US. So I'm like, maybe I could use my YouTube channel to build my own pyramids. And then one day, maybe thousands of years from now, someone will look back and be like, whoa, this guy's pyramids are kind of cool. They rival the ones in Machu Picchu. What? I don't know, someplace. No, that would be cool, dude. So I know like a lot of countries, they were into like having bombs in military and stuff. And I think a display of force is important for a deterrent, but I think you can also display force by like building stuff. So I think maybe that's what the pyramids were about. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I know the US and Mexico have gone to war multiple times in the past, but I think, I hope that we can live peacefully. And I think that starts with me displaying how cool pyramids are. Okay, no, I'm just messing around. This is my time to mess around. Why? Because I don't take myself too seriously, because I love my YouTube channel and I look up to the people who made me laugh, who I watched the video and they made me think and they made me laugh. And those are the people that have inspired me. So thank you very much. What else was I going to tell you? Yeah, the live steamers. And let's see, let me think. Do Blackpink, bro. No, my sons and I were learning about Blackpink. I'm like, these ladies, I'm like, gosh, like at the age, when you think of how at such a young age, they're like accomplishing these things. I think that's amazing. And I think it's okay too, like if you do like what I think I'm doing, like where I'm accomplishing things, but at a slower pace, like I'm in my mid 40s. And like, I'm just starting to become a family man. I finally found someone who was like, yo, you need to have a family. And I was like, I've wanted that the whole time. Okay, so I'm just messing around. Shout out to all the people who I watched yesterday. Shout out to Smith & Wesson. I've already made a video to them. Shout out to Kimberly Toon and Wood Hawker for having a baby. Finally, you joined the masochists. I think parents are masochists. They just like pain, because it's like, dude, you never sleep. You constantly have people who want stuff from you. And it's like, bros, thank you for joining us. The people who don't ever they're constantly tired and always like, what is going on? Oh, I got stuff to do. I got a laundry list of things to do. No, I'm just messing around. Congratulations. I'm excited for you guys, you know, because I think it is. It's exciting to like have people join you from the single world in the married world, and then now like the world of having kids, you know, the beautiful chaos, the amazing purpose, I think, in life. No, it's cool. It makes me, at least I can only speak from my experience, but it's helped me reflect and be like, okay, I need to correct that in myself because I'm already seeing it translate into another person. And there's like millions of other things that are amazing about being a parent. Let's see, who else do I want to thank? Yes, from yesterday. Dude, Magpul making knives, bro. I can't believe, now I get it when I get excited. I'm like, metal injected molding for knives. Bro, I think that's going to be so huge for like the small knife maker. Like I could just do that. No, I think it's cool. I would love to make knives, or try that. So Magpul, shout out to them. And shout out to me. So I would realistically, I think a portable water jet, you know, because I think, you know, water can cut through stone. And I'm like, look, what if I could hypothetically for my YouTube channel create a pyramid? And it is the tallest, most amazing pyramid on planet Earth. And I said, look, that all started because I watched people on YouTube who were funny and they inspired me. So thank you to anyone who I've interacted with, because you have helped me. You have helped me accomplish what I'm trying to do here on Earth. And I want to leave with words from someone who's smarter, wiser than me. Shout out to John F. Kennedy. What he said, you know, see, I messed it up. But it was something to the extent of, you know, I think we all believe in God. That's just my opinion. Because if you believe that you exist and that atoms can come together to form molecules. Sorry, I'm like coming back to chemistry and physics and everything, you know, 20 years later. So, but if all of that can come together in a way that makes something that is miraculous, in my opinion, a human being. The human body is a perfect organism, in my opinion. But, you know, there's a lot of things that attack it, like your environment, you know, like what you're breathing, the quality of air, everything. But what I'm saying is, at its core, it was designed a perfect system. And I think it is when you really look at it and you appreciate it for what it is and its ability to heal itself without, you know, all this extra stuff that we do. And I'm not against modern medicine. I'm just saying, I think when you really take a look at the world around you, you see miracles all the time. You do. I think we've been conditioned to believe or not see things that are just amazing. So thank you. Yeah, there's my time, you know, and I'm not going to feel bad because I'm like, look, this is my YouTube channel. No one has to watch it. You don't have to engage with me. And if you do, and you have something rude to say, I'll assume that that's just how you communicate, because that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that. So I say, shout out to you for finding my channel. And thank you for sharing this planet with me. I'm not joking. You know, it is a small world, and eventually things do come back around. So thank you for sharing this planet with me. And no, Review Tech USA, bro, that guy, sorry, I'm bad with names. That guy's funny. Gosh, he's hysterical. Shout out to Miss Click. Shout out to freaking RGT85. Shout out to Sean Long. Shout out to Kimberly Toon. Shout out to Woodhawker. Shout out to Britt Pierce, aka the Watch Gringa. Shout out to freaking Gunvira. She's like, what's the question? Okay, let me think of a question. Uncrustables, do you do strawberry or grape? That's my question for you. No, at the end of one of her videos, she's like, if you have a question, ask it. I'm like, fine. And then if you don't like Uncrustables, I'm like, I can't trust you. Can you really, this is what I say, can you really trust someone who doesn't like peanut butter? I mean, if you're allergic to peanut butter, then it's just like, that's your body, you know? But if you don't like peanut butter, that's a different story. I'm just messing with my wife. Thank you. I love you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Thank you for always being there for me. No, for real. Like, my wife has been there for me like 16 years, bro. So this is my YouTube channel, and I'm grateful I've been able to go double the time limit. I allotted myself 5 minutes a day where I can just talk about random stuff and be okay with what I say. Me personally, I have to be okay with it. And then I post it. I don't do it every day, but I try to. And I've been here for 4 years. And that math does about right, 400 days. That's 1,600. I have 1,700 videos, posts, things. So thank you to YouTube and everyone on this platform. I really do feel like it's a community, but it's also a family. Thank you. I love you.